Hey y'all, here, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this tarot card reading, tarot card message, oracle deck message for Kendrick Johnson. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot, sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, I don't know where this situation took place, but there is this energy that's calling me to just come straight through it. So this energy is definitely ready to spill the beans. This energy is unhappy. This energy feels like there is no rest because there is no justice and there is no peace. There is also this energy of saying, I have a lot to say, a lot of sacral energy, a lot of emotion, and this has some connection to do with Georgia. So it is also acknowledging that this has something to do with a home and or a building, someone's vessel. Anyway, the wind blows, that's the way that they go. This could be an air sign energy attached to this. Spirit is watching. Spirit was not invited into that situation. In regards to this person that they are speaking of, this energy that they are speaking of, I do see red, letting me know that someone needs to get grounded because there's poor manner, lack of tact, no, Spirit said no respect, discourtesy, impoliteness, social grace is required. This energy is also acknowledging that there was some form of an argument. There was some form of debate. There was a lot of throat chakra energy. Both are protected, but there's a pot calling a kettle black. There's hypocrisy in this energy. There is projection, similarity, blame, introspection is needed. Okay, I feel like Spirit is really trying to tell me something. I don't know why J is coming up. Okay, Kendrick Johnson. What's the T? Okay, that's all. This information is old and outdated. This information is used. It's old. It's discarded. Something was discarded. It's old information. This could be on a video, a recording device of some sort. Spirit is also acknowledging they know they fucked up. This has something to do with a sex shop and or two people coming together. Maybe somebody was mad about a relationship and or a love story and or some form of sexual intercourse. So the download that I'm getting is this person was mad because this Kendrick was getting the girls or a lover, like people like girls liked him, and maybe the girl that this other individual liked actually liked Kendrick. So there's something around that energy, and now they're brainstorming, trying to push it together because of this, trying to problem solve and or figuring shit out around this storm. In regards to Kendrick's energy, it was total drama, it was action, it was set up, it was played almost like you would film a movie. Okay, that's what Spirit is acknowledging. They were fulfilling a fantasy and they needed to chill out. Now there's this fake apology, but he's like, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it. Riding out the waves could be emotional and or could be acknowledging that this is attached to a water sign. Also acknowledging that he was trying to run away. Okay, this person is being catered to even though they are falling apart into pieces. So when I say this person, I'm saying whoever the person was who Spirit is just being straight up hurt me. Okay. All right. And they are always trying to discard things, getting away of it, throwing things, burning things away, trying to get rid of quote unquote evidence. This reading is alleged, could be attached to a fire sign and or could not, acknowledging passion, but also chaos in the area of business and also in the area of romance. And this flame is burning. This energy is talking. Yeah. Acknowledging that these people are toxic. This person was toxic. First of all, I'm saying people because it feels like it was more than one person involved. Sending him love and light. Kendrick Johnson's current energy. Thank you. Doesn't feel abundant. Again, it feels like no justice, no peace. I don't feel resolved. And so there's a part of his energy in the energetic realm, in the parallel universe that is okay, I'll be right. I'll say it right. There's inability, instability, and unable to rest. Okay. Spirit is acknowledging negative mindset, attracting more negativity, putting low vibrational energy out and receiving the same, giving up when frustrations arise, dragging others into your negative spiral. This is the energy that he is picking up on. This is the energy that's being exuded. And this is because there's a fight, like the rebel against the oppressor is a download that is coming through. Also, no justice, no peace, like no peace, no peace, no peace. And I don't know if he was like a fiery energy when he was in the physical realm. Not sure. Y'all ask, I read. But the energy is coming through that he is very passionate about this. He is trying to bring balance to the scale. I don't know what it is about the scale, but I've used different forms or different ways to acknowledge like balance, and it's something about the scale. Okay. All right, Kendrick. Okay. Financial failure, loneliness, and loss. Feeling like the heart chakra is imbalanced. Feeling like there's someone cannot get grounded. This is the layered energy that's coming through, because this is the energy that he feels in regards to this loss. He also feels like this is burdening family members with how much money is being spent. But he's also acknowledging that what you do to me, I do to you. So you will never have... you will never feel wealthy. You will never feel inheritance. You will never feel this energy of family or establishment or retirement, because I'm on your ass. Okay? Whoa. Whoa. I don't know. I'm almost tempted to look up whom. Yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead, because I feel like the energy is so... Like, say that name so I could tell you what I need to tell you. So what is the energy, Kendrick, around Brian Bell? Overly emotional, malicious, and cold-hearted. Thank you. Carrying a heavy burden. That was with the Queen of Swords. Carrying a heavy burden with the Ten of Wands. Responsibility, hard work, stress, and achievement. And bondage, addiction, sexuality, materialism, the devil. And what is the energy around Brandon Bell? The devil in reverse. Detachment, breaking free, power reclaimed. Okay. Anything else about Brandon? Imbalance, lack of long-term vision with the temperance, very emotional. With the Nine of Wands, fiery energy, courage, persistent, test of faith, resilience, up for the fight. And this is around the Lovers. So the energy that I'm picking up on is Brandon and Brian have a lot in connection to Kendrick. It feels like Brian had more physical interaction with him on that day than Brandon, but Brandon was the one who was initially hurt. Or there's this Lovers card. So this is that relationship that was coming up. So maybe Brandon was in the relationship with this female, and it feels like that Kendrick's energy is trying to tell me that the girls liked him, and maybe Brandon's girlfriend at the time, or his love interest, was interested in Kendrick, and that pissed Brandon off. But Brian was, it feels like, more action oriented around this anger that they had for him than Brandon was. Yeah, see, this vampire card just slid off. Someone is sucking the life out of someone else, draining their soul of blood, of their physical body of blood around this romance. See these flowers represent love to me. Okay. Did Brian hurt you, Kendrick? Yes. With the Knight of Pentacles, yes. Earth sign energy. Did Brandon hurt you? Yes. Knight of Swords. Both are very action oriented. One is oriented in action in his grounding, the pentacles, and his footing grounded. And one hurt him with the plan, the thought, the opinionated energy, the action oriented, that was through the form of communication and or thought. Acknowledging that both of these energies with the Four of Pentacles are greedy, materialistic, and dealing with a lot of self-protection. Now, we say protection. That's why are we using the word protection, Kendrick? This makes them feel doubtful, a lack of faith, despair, and discouragement because of this protection that they have with the Star card, Aquarius energy. He's also acknowledging with the Ace of Cups makes him feel like he's blocked because of their protection and repressed emotions. Things can't happen. The Tower moment can't happen because of their level of protection. There's avoidance of disaster. Okay. What is your mess? Okay, there's still, he wants to talk more about Brandon Bell and Brian Bell, allegedly. Thank you. Yeah, he feels like they're celebrating, that they've been celebrating. Three's a crowd. 3 of Cups. They're celebrating their creativity, their community, but with the Fool card in reverse, he's also acknowledging that these are fools, that they're naive, that they're reckless, and this is risk-taking because he's on the other side. Oh, yeah, he says this, listen. Ooh, baby. He said this chapter is not over. This is not a closed case. Is the energy. He said this shit is not closed. He's angry. At the heart of it, he wants peace, but he's angry. He's acknowledging a lack of completion, lack of closure with the 5 of Cups because there's an energy of loss, regret, disappointment, despair, and bereavement. This is layered. This is the energy that he's inflicting on them as well. Do not play with people in the spirit realm. Do not play with people in the spirit realm. Let me say it one more time. Do not play with energy in the spirit realm. That's it. Spirit is also acknowledging with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They will have bad luck, negative, external. They will feel the energy of negative external forces. I'm telling you, don't play with these people in the spirit realm. Out of control. So let me tell you something else. Sometimes people don't even know how they are feeding the spirit realm. And because this case is unsolved and because of fire in people's belly to continue to say his name and to continue to feed, they're feeding his light energy. And so he's not going anywhere until he rests. And they're constantly big upping, is what Spirit's saying, big up. Spirit, I don't know, who's Jamaican? Is somebody Jamaican? Spirit, big up the mind. It's coming through strong. But anyway, let me get back on track. There's this energy of big upping him, like really feeding his energy and allowing him to know like it's not over. We ain't forgot. And that is powerful. That's like, you know, in like video games when they get coins and the characters can do more. Like that's, I don't know, was he in the video games? But Mario or something, downloads is busting. So, it feels like they're feeding his energy so that he will continue to do work in the parallel universe until it is done. Until they are laid. Okay, speaking of laid, Spirit said, let's talk about that day real quick. All right, that day. There's an energy of greed, materialism, self-protection with the 4 of Pentacles. There's also this energy of a manifestation. There's also an energy of money, someone being paid, a new opportunity. So it is also acknowledging that this turned the house upside down. There was a breakdown in communication and transition with the 4 of Wands. There was also an energy of disorganized, feeling disorganized, and financial disarray. This has a lot to do with money. I don't know who's paying. They paid a lot of money to make this situation, I was going to say, die down or go away, but it never really went away. It just kind of like, I don't know why Spirit is acknowledging it, put things on top of it. So like if that was at the beginning of, if that was the focus, they put things on top of it so that it was no longer the focus. Like, we got to worry about this. We got to worry about that, right? Spirit is acknowledging the Fool, naivete, foolishness, recklessness, and risk-taking. Okay, so, your energy around the school. Detachment, breaking free, power reclaimed. The school wanted to be detached from the situation. They wanted to reclaim their power, but they also wanted to break free from the situation. They were not accepting of anything. Their arms are folded. There's obstacles in the heart chakra, obstacles in the solar plexus region, also obstacles around the energy of the school and the root chakra. Okay, complete apathy, reevaluation. But look at there. Somebody was paid. The 9 of Pentacles, wishes fulfilled, comfort, happiness, and satisfaction. Okay. The Spirit keeps pulling this card out. Vampire. Okay. Kendrick, what's your message to your family? Thank you. Whatever people are trying to suppress is going to come to the surface. Don't worry about it. What people do in the dark will come to the light. Don't worry about it. This has to do with water sign energy and or emotional, and this could be dealing around a manifestation and or pregnancy. I say that every time because it just is a dual energy when I pull up this card, but he's acknowledging, like, don't worry about it. Whatever someone did in the dark is going to come to the light. It's going to come to the surface. He's working really hard at it. I'm serious. Like, okay. Message to the family. You're welcome. Be open to change because they have a lot of past resentments with the Five of Swords. He's acknowledging with the Knight of Wands. Continue to be fiery and passionate in life. Life has ups and downs. Thank you, Spirit. But be adventurous and be impulsive. Okay, so he's also acknowledging the sun will come out to feel the warmth of the sun, to feel the warmth of people, to feel the warmth of the community, to feel the warmth of him, of the collective is the energy that's coming through. I do see a child on a white horse, like, I'm okay. But just acknowledge, like, there's positivity in this life as well, you know. A message to Dad, because I don't know why Dad is coming through. He's like, Dad, there's options. You got options. Life is going to be beautiful for you. There's a lot of possibilities with the Seven of Cups. 7 is extremely loud right now. I don't know why, but he's acknowledging, like, just manifest and have wishful thinking. You should have choices. Use your imagination. Like, don't sit in this rut. Life can be so good. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Kendrick, any other energy around your case? Around your case. Thank you. Disorganization and financial disarray, because there's a lot of money tied into this and people paying people. So I do get Pentacles that this might be happening. It might still look a little crazy for about 2 years. It feels like it's about 2 more years. 2 more years of this foolishness, of this disorganization and this financial, I paid you, whatever. He said, because the Hierophant is going to come through. The Hierophant is going to bring balance to the situation, be that a mentor, a teacher, a pope, a priest, a therapist. Somebody's going to come through and they're going to judge the situation. Okay. It could be a religious group, but they're about to bring balance to the situation. Because there's been injustice, unfairness, a lack of accountability, and dishonesty. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.